All right, so a really fun commit out of West Linn, Oregon, which is a football factory right outside of Portland. My guy Sam Levitt even went to that high school, and I knew that that Sam Levitt was the truth in high school. So you got a guy here in Molden that is a really high character kid. This is a guy that is really academically smart. He was being committed by, he was being offered by Notre Dame. He was being offered by some schools in the SEC. Arizona State does a tremendous job in the Pacific Northwest, but he stays in state and goes to Oregon. I think that this is a brilliant decision. You look at Dylan Feeneman, you're now going to look at Coy Parrish. Like, Oregon's going to churn out safety production. If he wants to play corner, if he wants to play slot, maybe even challenge himself outside, you got Christian Gonzalez that is an outside corner as well. You got the guy, what is it, Flowers, or you got the kid from Washington that is just Brandon Finnery, who's just an absolute stud. One of their guys at Oregon who's like 6'3", who's going to be a true sophomore. Finney, I think. So Molden is a guy, again, that's still coming into his frame and his body. He's 6 feet, 175 pounds. He's very technically sound, what you're going to see on this tape. Now, just to keep it real with you, and Josiah Molden can handle coaching and truths here, is that I think he can either be a backer. I see him as a safety because I see him as putting on weight in the Wilson Love program, being really physical. The question is, if he's going to play outside, the question's going to be his speed and his size. So there he plays the football great. He knows when to turn around and try to find the football. He doesn't really get burned a lot. He's pretty on his P's and Q's. And again, his dad was an NFL player, his brother being an NFL player. He is a technically sound football player that was very highly recruited in this process. Physically, I think he has decent physical tools. There's going to be guys that are even more special in terms of quick twitch, in terms of sheer athletic ability, in terms of sheer speed. But if he plays fast, he's going to use this instinctive ability to really help out. I think that he's stocky. He's a stocky 6 feet. I think that he can really go downhill in the run game, and that's what I want to see him really progress is, like, if he's a safety, I want to see him come down in the run game and really start hitting people, because he's somebody that is going to put on weight, put on size, and be a menace in the run game and be physical. And that's what you're going to be at Oregon football. So I truly see him playing safety. Being a box safety, being a hybrid safety. Because there you see him shield his player, find the football. Is he going to be fast enough to be an outside corner or even a slot? Like, if you're up against real speed and the ultimate twitched up guys that you're going to see in the Big Ten, because he probably runs in the 4.5s, which is all right. But I think he could be really an elite safety. He has long enough arms. He's a physical guy. And he's very technically sound. Okay, watch right here. He knows when to bail. He sees the football, uses his instincts, collapses. So there's room for him to grow. How high will his ceiling be? That remains to be seen. Could he be a starting outside corner? Possibly, but I see him more as a safety fit. And being a damn good safety and really dependable 4-year college football player at Oregon and a culture guy. So this is a really good signing for Oregon. I think you're getting a starting caliber safety prospect right here in Molden. Okay, and I'm really impressed. Off the field, too, you have to consider this. You have to consider who's recruiting him and the fact that his family is prevalent in football and playing at a high level. It helps him in this process.